Hey guys, welcome back to One Arm Wolf channel here. We are going for Sekiro playthrough. This is part 13 of the playthrough, and I'm really excited to just show you guys what I cook for you guys today. And this in this video, it's gonna be quite good, and I love the facts. We'll be ending this video after fighting Orin of the Water. Now, Orient of the Water is exactly the girl or the lady that the ghost that was talking about from previous stream, and we are going for that. So today, in this video, it's just going to be about Mibu Village, 100%. So enjoy it and have a good time. We continue directly where we left off last night. We just arrived at Mibu Village, and alright, there are multiple ways or few ways that you can go with Mibu Village. You can either just kill them or just make a run. If you're someone who don't really mind about 87 skill points that you gain out of killing them, you can just make your way, you know, because they are pretty annoying to kill because I'm not sure whether they revive or it's just another enemy that spawned out of nowhere from the ground, you know. But yeah, they will spawn more and more here. It really does seems like they keep on spawning without, you know, without stopping. But eventually, if you just keep on killing them, they will stop spawning. So it's just that it bothersome. But in this playthrough, I actually kill all of them. I really actually try to put them until they don't spawn anymore, and I don't know why I did that. Perhaps I mean, like, I'm not in restriction of time at this time during the making of this video, I guess. So that's why I just like chill out and then rush my way through. But enjoy this playthrough, and all of them just going to get. I mean, it only takes one slice or one strike to put them down. So they're not really hard enemy. So I like the fact that Miyazaki do it like this. Like if it's not that hard of enemy, you can just put them down with one slice. It's going to be Miyazaki put like a horde of them, you know, one spot, which is quite fair enough. This is an NPC that will talk about what's going on with this village, with this Mibu village. Terrible stuff that happens. A little bit of lore explanations here. So what happened to this Mibu village villagers is that they drink water from the pond, from the lake there. So there's something wrong with the water there. The water keep on making them feel thirsty, you know, and eventually it drive them crazy, drive them mad. So what happened to them is that they started to become a ghostly like creature, zombified villagers. So I think that's a little bit of the lore there. Not exactly on point there. I think there are more lore. There are more towards for the lore, but yeah, that's what I got from what this NPC is saying.
喉が渇いてたくさんお酒を飲んだからな。きっとそれで吐いちまったんだ。
Yeah.
神主様が時々お酒を振る舞ってくださるんだ。
Soon you found out that the head priest also turns into something not really sane, you know, someone that's not really sane, not normal technically.
池や川の水をすするんだ。けどな、飲めば飲むほど喉が渇く。
There you go. And that's the point there.
喉が渇いて渇いてたまらなくなるだ。
For my past video, I did say that Mibu Village is the most annoying location in Sekiro. My opinion or my point still stands. I truly not a fan of the Mibu Village. I don't know if anyone actually like Mibu Village, but Mibu Village just, I don't know, it just feels, it's not boring, it's just, there's just too many of them and too frustrating at times, such as the enemy from that are hidden underground. Like they can grab you and they can just lock you in one spot, and the rest will just get on going to try to hack and slash you. But fortunately, in this video, I actually play safe, so I kind of like lure them towards me. So once they're lured towards me, I will not go towards that area or spot where the hidden enemy is going to pop out of the ground and grab me. You know, I can actually skip that. Not skip that. I can actually avoid that. So that's a good one. Usually I just make a run like straight to the next sculpture. And funny enough, in Sekiro, as long as you don't confront any kind of boss that that covered with the fog gate, you know, you can definitely just rush your way through towards the next level, the next sculpture. 100%.
お酒をたくさん飲めば都人になれるってさ。ん？都人ってなんだろうな。そうかい。行っちまうのかい。
Alright, enough of the lore.
ここでカゴにこもってるよ。辛抱せね。
There will be some points in this game where there are ghosts in this game, in this level, right? The shinobi with the feather cloak, you know, they consistently appear here. But I think if you avoid killing some of the boss in the game, if you go to Mibu village as your first area instead of Senpo Temple, I'm pretty sure you can avoid all of that. You know, the ghost won't appear, and Mibu village will be a lot more easier, you know. So technically what happened here is that Miyazaki is technically scaling all the level with whatever you achieve in the game. For example, like if you beat a certain boss, technically you already got you will get the needs or the means to increase, to level up, get a new skills, or even increase your physical attributes or attack power. So Miyazaki just simply like, you know what, we gotta raise this level difficulty by putting ghosts in it, you know. Just what it means that just extra enemy to make your life harder. But yeah, that's definitely how this game works. Like if you choose to go for Mibu village first, the ghost won't appear just because you haven't defeated a certain mini boss or certain boss or mini boss. I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, but if you defeat a certain mini boss, then the ghost will appear, scaling with whatever you gain in the game. So this is the guy from the underground that I was talking about. He's so annoying. I think the only way to avoid them is by dash out of them, out of their way, which is sometimes you kind of confuse what part of the ground they actually pops out. But you can also jump, which will avoid their grab. Sometimes, most of the time it works, but sometimes they still grab you. I don't know how that works. Now this is the space. This is the only place that really annoyed me, because if you walk all over that, it's essentially a trap. Like first time I went through this area, I just like simply tried to run everywhere because I don't know where the heck is the enemy from the underground is. Then once they grab me, all of those guys will get alerted, and once they got alerted, they will walk towards you slowly, sometimes fast, and just freaking hack and slash you. You know, while you're being locked or grabbed by the guy from the underground. So what I did here is that I lure one by one. Actually, I want to lure all of them, but I'm being careful here. So I lure them towards me so that they can actually go towards me instead of I need to fight them there, because it's not going to be fun time fighting them there. I think you can put them down with shuriken as well. I wasn't do that. I didn't do that though. Didn't think of it at that time. There we go. Slash. Always one slash work. Look at that. This point out of the. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that underground guy. They're super easy. All enemy in this area is actually easy to go for, but they just happens to be hard and more difficult when they are like in swarm. You gotta be really careful what you're doing. And if I'm not mistaken, if you look up in internet, there's actually a graph, or not a graph, a map, like put their spot, you know, like highlight their spot or mark on this place, but I never actually use that. I read some comment on Reddit. Another zap, and another zap. Look at that. Nice. I'll tell you guys one thing, the Mickey counter in this game is absolutely awesome. I love it. There you go. He appeared out of nowhere. I tried to jump there. Maybe I was like a little bit late, so he caught me off guard there. Oh, again. They're so annoying. Like, imagine if you're like in the middle of fighting everyone there. That's gourd seed, by the way, by the tree. So make sure you don't miss that. That one will be an easy target. At this point I'm like, oh shit, oh dang, this is some true horror moment here. Like when it really is at that very point, of time when the big dude's like nearing me, and the dude from underground just started to grab me. Like I was so panicking at that moment. Ouch. That's a very dangerous move, by the way. You don't want to be locked inside there. That's a cool back. That's a goddamn cool back spontaneously. And that chicken deserves to be fried. Definitely. One. Oh man, that didn't work. Yep. GG. Dang, I hate these guys like a lot. I don't even know where's your spot is. Technically this place is not hard as long as you know what to do. It's just a little bit annoying because you gotta do things in a specific way. So there are nothing. They do have a grab attack, which can deal a very disturbing amount of damage. Aside from that, they are not hard to go for. Once we get another skill called dive, you can actually jump into the water, and in the water there will be a prey a bit, so you need to get your hands on that. Another divine confetti for us, which we will keep to use on our next when we return back to the headless monster, I mean headless creature, and Shichimin warrior. We're gonna kill 2 of the Shichimin warrior and 2 of the headless monster creature. Yeah, on our next episode. But I'm not sure yet whether I wanna like combine that next episode with the other episode. Now after that next episode, we actually have the episode which we go for oh, I don't want to spoil anything. You guys wait and see. So the trick here is just to freaking puppeteer this guy. Now at this point of time, the ghost will appear. The shinobi ghost. There you go. They will appear. So I didn't know. I didn't realize that the ghost will appear here. But it appears that your trigger spot is the aggro spot is right around that front side. So if you walk from the back, it will not get triggered. Just something to keep in mind. If you don't want them to appear, you just don't walk at this front side, and they will not appear. I don't think there's any item at this front side, this front part of this area. But once you do all of that, you just simply beat the heck out of this giant or big guy. I don't know what to call him. GG on that. Boom. Did we get something at the back side? At the back there, I don't quite remember what we got. But we got something. Important items? Yeah, I don't remember. I'll check the video. Oh, we're about to take it. Okay. Oh, we got Shinasake. Now, what is a Shinasake? A tools which you can use to give to any Ashina members, which happens to be Inshin. Inshin is the only Ashina member that we can interact with. If you give it to him, he will start to talk about some lore. So if you want him to spew some lore, you can, spill some lore, you can just do that. If you're not a lore guy, then just proceed normally, keep the sake, just for the sake of keeping. Alright, we got our next sculpture. I'm gonna travel to Emma because I got God seat. Am I not? I'm not. Okay. Yes, that's me. I'm the shinobi that you saw. So this happens to be the final stand or the final location for this guy. For this NPC. In order to progress his story, we gotta kill 1 enemy at the front side. Or in of the water. The ghost enemy. The Persian type enemy, not technically ghost, you know. I call them ghosts just because they have that purpley thing. A very, very romantic ghost story. I think it will affect the dialogue once you kill this mini boss. Like, it depends on if you bring this guy here or not. It will affect the dialogue, the dying dialogue of this Orin of the Water, which is very interesting.
悲しいのです。
何が悲しい？
今頃は作座様。どこにどうしてございましょう。
Yeah, she's technically looking for that guy at the front, but the thing is, he cannot get to her because she's technically dead. But I wonder why we can see her, so I'm not entirely quite sure like what's the lore here behind the facts that we can see her, but he cannot see her, so don't understand. Onjin.
いずこですか？
知らぬ。
ああ、あなたも嘘つき。
Alright, fight time. To fight her is technically easy. Here's use the tips. Make sure to parry. Just the same kind of conditions or rules to go for. 2 tap up to 3 sometimes, but sometimes it's just 2 taps you are capable to do, and then parry. 3 taps and then parry. She got swipe attack and a thrust attack as well. Gotta look what position her hand is at. And she got a grab attack. That was a grab attack, but we managed to move away. And when she's like doing that very weird, you know, translucent form of her, you cannot hit her. You do not need Divine Covenant to fight her, but if you do have, it's going to increase a lot of damage towards her because she is a Apparition type of enemy. I think I pronounced that wrong, but I guess you guys understand what I mean. Alright. Done. GG. Origin of the water. You may rest in peace. So we just unite the lover. We should just unite her and the dude outside.
あの子をよこしてくれた。
Yep.
そこにいるのですね。
I might be wrong about that a lot, because I think they're not lover, but technically you brought that new guy, so that now she got a company. Yeah, I was wrong about the lore. Forgive me, guys. Alright, there are 2 more minutes in this video. I want to say thanks to all that actually supported me in this playthrough. I hope and I wish you guys like it. Please do support by like, subscribe, share this video. You know, I really want to give the best Sekiro content for you guys as possible. If you guys enjoy this, we are going to make a heck of a great fun moment with Sekiro content here. Love you guys and see you guys on the next playthrough.
ついさっきわしを撫でながら調べを聞かせてくれた。今までとは違う子守歌のような安らかで温かい調べじゃ。奏でながらこう言うてくれた。よく来てくれましたねと。やはりわしを呼んでおったのじゃな。忍び殿、これをもらってくだされ。わしはもう眠い。